Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. What is the prayer that we should make for those Muslims around the world who are suffering under oppression, especially in Syria? What is the correct way to pray to Allah for them?
Okay. This is one of the miracles of the Holy Prophet ﷺ, that there are certain prayers that he has taught that only those ones who are in the way of tariqat, they have taken these forgotten sunnats and they hold it tightly and they make it into a daily wazifa, a daily practice. That they are not waiting for something to happen, then they say it, they're saying it every day anyway. And for example, in our tariqat, every Maghrib time, without fail, alhamdulillah, in the dargah and everywhere that we are going, Maghrib time, after praying the Salatul Awabin, we make Salatul Janazah al-Ghaibin, making a Janazah prayer for those ones who have passed in the last 24 hours, that they did not get a proper chance of a proper burial, someone to pray for them. That is very important. As you know, to make Janazah is a fardu kifaya, I believe. So, which means that the responsibility is on the whole community. So, we are doing that every day, making the Salatul Janazah al-Ghaibin. That's what you can do. And in that Salatul Janazah, you are asking Allah to bless the one who have passed, to have mercy on him, to raise his station, to forgive him, and to those ones who are living also, for the benefit of those blessings to reach to them. And the other practice that we do, that is also a sunnat, that we are making every day, especially the Fajr prayer that we're doing, and we're doing it also in the Khatm Khwajagan that we're making. You know which prayer that is? Allahumma aslih ummati Muhammad. That's why I said to you, ummati Muhammad. It's important to say that. Allahumma faz ummati Muhammad. Allahumma ansur ummati Muhammad. So there are 3, 4, 5 different ways of saying this. Allahumma aslih ummati Muhammad. Ya Rabbi, oh Allah, my Allah, help the Ummah of Muhammad. Forgive the Ummah of Muhammad. Give them blessings to the Ummah of Muhammad. We are praying this every day. Alhamdulillah. And in the Naqshbandi Tariqat, we have been doing this for the last 1400 years. And it is because whatever that is happening in Syria and around the world is not just something that happened now. Never it happened in 1400 years. No, worse had happened before. But worse is going to happen too. That this is the general prayer that we are doing. And the prayer that we are asking also on top of that, we're asking Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, very important now, the prayer that you're doing, you see suffering everywhere. A prayer is a help. How are you going to help them? Say for example, you enter into a room and everyone is hurt. How are you going to help? So many people, they're going to rush to help, but they don't know what to do. And instead of helping, they're hurting. Isn't it? Instead of helping someone who has a broken leg, you don't know what you're doing, you're hurting that person, you're making the situation worse, but you're rushing to help. But you're not trained and you don't know. You don't know how to help. It's important that we know, we must learn how to help. So that is physically. Only those ones who are qualified, they have training, they know what to do. Otherwise you just stand, carry bandages here and there, that's it. So the whole ummah is suffering now. We have to know what it is that we must do to ask for help and to help the ummah. We are asking that Allah send us a sultan. That is a help. Help will reach from the sultan. We're asking Allah to send us a sultan, just as Shaykh Maulana is saying years. He is saying, the Bani Israel, they turn to their prophet and says, ask Allah to send us a king to help us to defend ourselves and defeat our enemies. Wahhabi is saying, why are you going to prophet to ask for a king to help you? Go straight to Allah. Eh? They're going to say that, of course. They're denying that ayat then, in essence. Those ones did not just go to Allah to say, please help us and make us to defeat. No, they say, not only they go to a prophet, they didn't go to Allah directly, they go to a prophet and they are asking for a king to help them. So it is more wasila, more means to help. So, first, we're asking Allah to send us a sultan, to send us a Khalifa, to send us a Sahibul Saif, Sahibul Mekan, Sahibul the time, Zaman, to appear. That is going to be a help. Other than that, we're praying that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, for all those ones who are sacrificed in this way, who are suffering in this way, and they are sincere and they're doing it only for the sake of Allah, we're asking Allah to raise their station higher and to give them more strength for them and their family members and those close ones, then to give them more faith, because we cannot compare ourselves to them. Definitely we are not going through what they're going through. If they go through a little bit of what they went through, we're going to deny our faith maybe. So easy for a lot of Americans also. They're spoiled. They've never known thirst, they've never known hunger in their lives. They've never known what it is for their honor to be taken away. So they may say, Muslims or non-Muslims, and they're making passing judgment, but don't pass judgment on those ones. You don't know how it feels like to see in your own eyes your father being killed in front of you, your mother being dishonored, your sister, your brother. You don't know how it is, how it feels like to see your family going through oppression day after day after day after day for years, that their sense of dignity is completely lost. But if you have faith, that is going to make you to become stronger, definitely. May Allah not test us with that. And we're praying for everywhere that this ummah is suffering, for the Sahibul Zaman to come and to bring back justice to this world, inshallah. Ameen.